on my channel, Planner Friends, a very chill, very relaxed plan with me for next week. And it doesn't look like a lot. It will fill in over the week. But I also want to talk a little teeny tiny bit about this constant push for productivity and, the importance of making time for yourself. So let's just relax, I think I actually am almost done with my tea here. Grab some tea or coffee and let's sit and chat. Stay tuned, my friends. Hello, planner friends. Welcome to my channel. It's One Crafty Dolo. That's me. And I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of your time, for your support, and for spending that time with me. Today, what we're going to do is decorate and plan with me for next week. So I know I still haven't shown you my plum paper yet and all this stuff. Maybe I'll drop that Wednesday. I'm a little behind with all the gratitude journaling and then showing you some of the new planners I picked up for my faith planner. So anyway, welcome. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe, tap the notification bell. If you're returning, thank you, friends. You mean a lot to me, and I'm so happy in this space. This is like, I don't know, it's one of my happiest spaces. Anyway, so let's get started. I pulled out, you can see I have these well-used various sticker books, and I'll use them. For those of you who don't know, this is an A5 from Carpe Diem. I picked it up for like, I don't know, $10. And I recently decorated it for November. I love all the critters. I love how it turned out. I'm really happy with this planner. I started using this in September. Isn't that cute? So yeah, let's get started. I do have some autumn-ish washi over here. I kind of been keeping it. What did I use this past week here? Okay, so I used the old Cocoa Daisy one. Which one do I want to use? I kind of have ideas before I come on, but not fully, if that makes sense. You know what? I don't have much of this left, this gingham, so maybe we can use some of that just to use it up. Anyway, so this is my planner that I use for life, home stuff, this is the nucleus. Oh, there you go, one of my old science terms from school, right? The nucleus of my life is in this planner. I love how it's turned out. I'm happy using it. I feel like this was a really good decision. There's a lot of talk in the planner community about planner peace. So yeah, this is my version of planner peace, at least for now. I think things change in our lives. We grow, we go through different seasons. And so I think that when people talk about planner peace, one of the things they need to think about is what's going on in my life now as opposed to before, and what does that mean for me in terms of planning. So how is your November starting? I don't know if you've seen, but I do have a free resource available if you're into the 30 Days of Gratitude Journaling project. Like, I'm totally into it. I did it for the first time last year. I've continued to journal. And so if you're interested, I can link the resource below. It's never too late to start. I'm really proud of how all my prompts turned out. I put a lot of work into them, and I feel that from last year's experience, doing a reset before the holiday season, before the new year, makes a huge difference. It really does. At least for me, it did. So I would encourage you, doesn't matter when you pick it up. Heck, you can do your 30 days in July or whenever you're watching this. But I would really recommend it as a means to, I don't know, just put you in a good place. So now let me get some stickers and let's decorate. Okay, so now I've got this part of it done. Let's talk about what we're doing next week. And this is basically me using up things I've had. These are Happy Planner. This is from Simple Stories. These other ones were from Kara from the Hooting Pirate, one of her old subscription boxes. And I always love, I don't know, this Carpe Diem Planner Basics sticker book. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm going to go backwards on this, and on Sunday is family time, and I'm excited. I'm really excited because I'm going to see my parents, and it's really going to be great, you know, and I'm going to see a former student and meet her son. I'm really excited. What she did was adopt a little boy who was in the NICU and was born. Well, I don't want to tell her story. It's her story to tell, but I'm going to cry because I'm so proud of her for taking this on and giving this child such an incredible life. I mean, in your life, you meet people and, you know, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I'm just so excited. Today is a blessing is what I'm going to put. So I'm going to kind of leave that part of it alone. On Saturday, I know is always usually a rest at home. On Friday, the 10th, I don't really have much grocery shopping to do. So I'm going to see if I have to go. If I do, it'll be quick, but I definitely want to do a baking day. I love baking day. I started it because, and I'll come back to this, I started it because of prices were so crazy and annoying. And so buying things, making things for breakfast is better. And so I'm exploring a lot of creativity. I'll do my errands really quickly. You know what? There's probably something I need from the store. Oh, and you know what I want to do is I want to make soup. I make it ahead of time, and maybe do some, like, you know, decluttering. Okay, well, that's actually a pretty busy day. I have to go to the store. Usually if I have to go to the post office, I'm starting to write more letters, which I love to do. It's so much fun. And you know what? I'm going to put treat, which I think will be basically a cup of tea out. Okay, so Friday will be baking day and any errands that I have to do. On Thursday, I actually have something specific in mind, and that is going to be, how do I want to explain it? We have a new house, and I am trying to get it in order. And slowly but surely, I've been doing that. So basically, I want to spend the day, I want to assess and create list. For, you know, decorating. And then I'm going to put rug, because I need an area rug, curtains for a certain room. I also am going to make sure in here I add in self-care. I've gotten really good back into it, and that's really, really important to me. As a matter of fact, here I'm going to add in my exercise, which I am now tracking in this planner. Okay, we're getting there slowly but surely. Let me think here a minute. I think that on Wednesday, laundry, just household tasks, you know. I'm also going to plan Thanksgiving. Which will be great. I can't wait for it. Yeah, we always have the best Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna write the list, the shopping list, which actually I have a good amount of it already, but yeah. Now, the other thing I want to do is make sure that I leave time in here is exercise and walk. weather permitting. And I still have to figure out my meal plan for next week, but you know what? I'll get there. I always get there one way or another. On Tuesday, what I'd really like to do, I have a bit of work to do, my work, writing, and other projects. So it's going to be a work day mostly, okay? And I don't put that in this planner. That goes in my goals planner. But I'm doing a lot of work. However, while I'm working, there's no reason I can't do some self-care. And what I mean by that, I use these Mary Kay hydrogel patches for underneath my eyes, or I'll put on a facial mask, things like that, which will make me really happy. And what I want to make sure here is progress over perfection. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to leave that be. So wait, let me look here now. Exercise. So Monday definitely has to be some exercise. So I'm going to put it down here. And you know what? Truthfully, Monday I think should be a good cleaning day. Much as I can. I don't kill myself. And I know this probably looks pretty Spartan, but it's really not, because it'll fill in with other things as the week goes on. Let me show you this week here. And you can see it fills in quicker than you think. And I like using these markers down here for a little flair and color. So I think I'm going to do that. The question is, what color should I use? I think we're going to go with a bright blue. And what do I want to make my mantra this week that I'm in? It's gratitude journaling. This week, you know what? I'm going to remind myself about self-care. Or I want to rephrase that. Let me think a minute. I got it. Make time for yourself. There we go. And that's going to be pretty much it. I'm not overloading it, in part. For example, I know I have a work meeting with my publishing person. I'm working a lot on my writing projects. I've really hit the ground running again. I'm doing the gratitude journaling. I don't write that in here. And so, yeah, I think we're in a good place here. I guess that's it for now, friends. It's a really low-key, chill plan with me. And if you have a week like this where you're looking at it and you're like, well, I don't know, how much do I have to do? Guess what? You'll fill it in. And if you don't, let me leave you with this thought. If you don't fill it in, would that be the worst thing? I think the overemphasis in our society on productivity, no, not always. Not being super productive all the time can actually be a really good blessing. So yeah, okay, off my soapbox. Anyway, that's it for today, planner friends. Thanks so much for watching and for being part of this channel, and I hope I inspire your own creativity. Have a blessed week, planner friends. Bye.